Hey, hello guys, welcome back to my training. Oh, I'm so excited to do this training, and in this training, I'm going to teach you how you can develop a full online marketing portal with WordPress. Right? You're going to learn how you can design exactly what you're seeing on my screen using WordPress. Everything is going to be WordPress from start to finish. You do not need to write any line of programming code for you to be able to do this. So for all those of you who love WordPress, this is going to wow you, as this is a powerful training that you need to be able to develop this, right? And of course, you know that WordPress is a very, very powerful application when it comes to designing websites. But a lot of people do not know that WordPress can actually do some good stuff. And if you're very advanced in WordPress, you can actually write codes in WordPress, right? You can actually write codes in WordPress, you can write plugins in WordPress, you can write themes in WordPress. So if you are somebody who really loves WordPress and you want to advance your WordPress career, you can go ahead and learn how to code with WordPress. You know how to write code for WordPress, how to write plugins. So we have been able to write code and plugins to be able to develop this kind of application in WordPress that want to show you today, right? So to get started, the first thing you need to do is to purchase your domain name and hosting for this kind of website. And I highly recommend that you purchase your hosting from Namecheap. I highly recommend that you purchase your hosting from Namecheap because this application that we're going to be using to develop this website, number one, is a very robust application and it needs a very fast hosting. Right. Number two, the application and the software that I'm going to be giving to you, one of the application actually have over 800 megabytes. So this is one of the applications. So it's already 881 megabytes. So you need a very good hosting for you to be able to import and use our application to develop your website, right? So the first thing you need to do is to purchase domain name and hosting. You can purchase from any very good host that you know is very good, but I highly recommend Namecheap, right? Namecheap may not block this particular website, but because you use WordPress and it does not really have all those what do I call it now? Don't know what to call it now. But Namecheap is very good, and I'm going to be using Namecheap for this. You can also use Hostinger, right, for this. So as usual, the first thing you need to do is to find a domain name for this. So I can say HSI. So if this is the hosting I want to use, all I need to do is to enter the hosting name right here. You can see the hosting is available. So all you need to do is to add this to cart. So you see that this particular domain has been banned because I use finance. So this is one of the problems people usually have when you are buying domain name. You usually buy domain name, that that is no good, that has been banned. So I'll just do HSI access. So I just click on add to cart. So you see that. So this domain name is available and it's added to cart. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to go to shared hosting. I'm going to click on shared hosting. So this particular hosting here is very good. So you see you can use it for up to 3 domains and it has 20 gig SSD and 30 mailboxes. So I can just click on add and I'll click everything on add to cart. Awesome. So you see I'm going to be paying this amount. Where is it? So I'm going to be paying this amount, 26 pounds. 26 pounds is about $32 or so. And you can even go ahead to just buy 1 month hosting. Where is the hosting? You can buy 1 month hosting. So if you buy 1 month hosting, everything is just going to be like 12 pounds, which is about $9 or so of the domain name, right? So all you have to do is go ahead and purchase the domain name and hosting. When you purchase the domain name and hosting, they are going to send you a username and password which you are going to use to log in to your cPanel, right? And your cPanel is just going to look like something like this. So you can see this is my cPanel. I've already purchased my domain name and hosting. So all I need to do is I'll just log into my domain name and hosting. So they'll give you access to a link and the login information to your domain name and hosting, right? So they'll give you the access. So I already got an access. So I'm just going to click on login. Also, automatically I am logging to my domain name and hosting, right? I'm logging to my domain name and hosting, right? Now, for this domain name and hosting, I do not want to actually use my public underscore HTML, because public underscore HTML is where you upload all your files so that the files will be synced. So I'm going to be using what we call the subdomain. So just click on domain. If I click on domains, you click on domains. So when you click on domain, you see I have b dot my domain name, c dot my domain name. If I want to create subdomain name, I'll just do something like this. So I already have my domain name here. This is my domain name. Let me just copy this. So this is my domain name right here. So I'll just use whatever I want to use. I just go to create a domain. I can just do something like d dot my domain name. You see that anything you want to use, then you click on submit. It's going to now create your domain name for you, which is your subdomain name for you. So me, I'm going to be uploading this into a subdomain. You can also, if you are doing this for a client, you can just directly go and install WordPress in your main domain. We'll still get to how to install WordPress, but I'm just showing you how to click yours and create your subdomain. So these are all of the subdomains that I've created. But me, I'm going to be using this particular subdomain for this purpose, right? I'm going to be using this particular subdomain for this purpose, right? So let me go back to my CPAN. So go ahead and purchase your domain name and host. You can see create your email. Just go to email. So create my email account. So I'll click on this to create my email. Then I'll say PB. Generate my password, and I'm going to create. Awesome. So this is actually my email right here, and I can click on check my mail. So my email is already created. So I can click on here and I can click on open. So I've already created my email, and if I send an email to this email, the email is going to land here, right? So in my next video, I'm just going to show you how we can get started by installing WordPress and start this design. So welcome back to the training. So let's just go back to our cPanel. So I'm just going to click on cPanel, and the next thing I'm going to do is to click on Softaculous. You can actually search for it here, Softaculous. This is Softaculous is an app that you can use to install other apps. So you can see that I can use Softaculous to install WordPress, Joomla, Adebayo, HMC, SML, PHP, a lot of applications that I can actually install, right, using this particular WordPress. So I'm just going to click on install. Awesome, I'm going to click on install, and like I said, this is my main domain. So if you're installing your main domain that you just purchased, no need to put anything here, but I'm installing in a directory, right? In a subdomain. So I just select the B here. So then I will now scroll down. So it's going to give me a username and it's going to give me a password. So I'm just get that, then I'll click on install. So it's going to go ahead and install WordPress for me right away. So it's going to install WordPress for me right away. Awesome. So I'm just going to click on this, and it's going to take me to my WordPress login. Awesome. So if you are using something like Namecheap right now has an AI that is used to develop websites with WordPress. So, but all you need to do is you do not need it. So just click on exit. You see that? So just click on exit. You do not need all of this. So you can just remove all of this. You do not actually need them. Right? So just go to your dashboard. Also, you can see I have installed WordPress, and this is my WordPress, right? So I can click on dismiss, I can remove all of this. I can come to options and I say I don't want to see all of this. Can you see that? I don't want to see all of them and to just leave my WordPress, right? I can even go to appearance, I can go to themes and say I don't want to see all of these things, right? I don't want to see them. I can click on this and I can delete it. Can you see that? I can click on this, I can delete it. Anything that is here I don't want, I can delete it. I can also go to plugins. I will see all my installed plugins, right? All my installed plugins, and I can delete. I want to delete all of them. I can go ahead and delete all of them, right? I can just delete, but I don't want to delete them. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can start designing this site. But before we finish this tutorial, the first thing we need to do, let's go to plugins and click on add a new plugin. So we're just going to add a plugin called WP Migrate. So type WP Migrate and press enter. Then you're going to see all-in-one migration backup. Click on install. Then click on activate. Awesome. Now this all-in-one WP migration also have another plugin that is like an extension to it. The extension is not free, so you are not going to see it yet. So I'm going to attach it as one of the packages I'm going to be sending you into this. So I'll just click on add new and I'll click on upload and I'll click on choose file. So let me go and get it all-in-one extension. So I'm going to click on install. So I'm going to click on activate plugin. Awesome. So if I come here now, you're going to see that we have something like backup. We're going to use this later. Right. So let me just go back to my dashboard. So in the next training, I'm going to teach you how we can actually get started with this. So go ahead, install WordPress, install those two particular plugins that I just showed you, and we are ready to go. Awesome. So in this video, I'm just going to show you how you can import the file that I'm going to be giving you. I'll give you access to the file. So when you just import the file, your design is going to start. So let's go back to our cPanel, right? So let me just go back to your home page. So you know where we are from our cPanel. You just check for domain, click on domain, and you're going to see something like you're going to see this. So you click on this to open this, right? So when you open this up, you go to WP content. So you're going to see this A1 WM backup. So double click on it to open, and then you're going to click on upload. Then you're going to click on select files. Then you just go to download. So this is the file. So you're going to upload this file. So this file takes up to 5 minutes to upload, right? And the size of the file is over 800 megabytes, right? So all you need to do is you need to be patient for the files to actually upload, right? You need to be patient for the files to actually upload. So, and make sure that when you are doing this, you have a very fast internet connection, because if your internet connection is not fast, it's going to disrupt the entire process, and that will cause some problem, right? So make sure you are patient and just wait for the file to upload. Okay, so we have 99%. We just wait for this to get to 100%, and when this gets to 100%, you have to also wait for this to turn green, right? Because when you get to 100%, you are not totally done. So let it get turn green, right? So it has turned green. So just come right here. So what we're going to do right here, that we just come to our WordPress and we refresh it. Then you go to all-in-one. Then you go to backup. You're going to see that it has one notification here. Just click on this backup, right? And you're going to see this right here. So all you need to do, just click on this and you click on restore. So when you click on restore, it's going to start the restoration process, right? It's going to start the restoration process. You just click on proceed. So this restoration process is going to take another 5 minutes. So like I said, you need to have a very fast internet connection, and you also need to be very patient with this for the process to finish, right? So you need a fast internet connection, and you need to be patient with the process. So imported already, and now it's trying to restore the database, and this is going to take also some time. And as you can see from the screen, it's 13%. So we're just going to be patient at 39%. So probably this is going to take another 1 minute, and this is going to restore the database. So this is 67%. 67%. So just let us let it complete. So I wanted to use this browser. Okay. So okay, good. So which of the browser we are using? This is the browser. So it's 90%. And it's don't restore database, right? So just waiting for it to finish the process. Awesome. So you see the process has been finished, right? So I'll just right click this, and I'll just copy link address, and I'll come here and I'm going to just paste it right here. Awesome. Can you see that it's going to take me to this? So when it takes me to this, all I need to do is to let me come here. Okay, let me just click save link here. Awesome. It's going to give me the same thing, right? So all I need to do is to go back to my cPanel. I'm going to go to my cPanel because all the logins and the information would have been changed. Right, so I'm going to go to my cPanel, and I'm going to go to Softaculous again, and I'm going to click on Overview on WordPress. Then I'm going to click on Login from here. Can you see that? So just login from here, because you may not know the username and password again because everything has been changed and updated. So it's going to log in from here. Awesome. Can you see that? So it's going to log in from here, and it would have successfully imported everything. So the next thing that we need to do is that we need to make sure that we change the palm link. So just scroll down, and we go to let's go to settings. Then you go to palm links. Right, you go to palm links, and you see post name. Just click on save changes. So you click on save changes again. So save changes twice. Awesome, right? So let me just go right here, and then let's go to the website and see if we can access the front page of the website. Awesome. Can you see that? Awesome. Awesome. This is very, very, very powerful. So let me just refresh. You can see this is the front page of the website, and everything has been imported successfully. So we're going to test the pages and see if the pages are actually working. Of course, you can see the pages are working. You can see that the pages are working, right? They are working. Everything is working very, very fine. So everything is working very, very fine. So you need to just test this up and make sure that everything is working very fine. So let's go back to the back end. So this is our back end. I'll just go back to the dashboard. And another thing we need to do, we can go to users. So let's look for users. I'm going to go to all users. So when we go to all users, we're going to see all of the users registered on the website, right? It's a list of users that are registered on the website. So we can even just view, or we can delete them, right? We can delete them. So there is confirmation. So you can go ahead to delete all of the old users on the website that you actually do not need. So you just go ahead and delete all of these, most especially all those ones that shows subscriber, right? So just delete them. Awesome. So in our next video, we are going to see how we can start configuring this website and making this website our taste and perform transaction on this website and see how it works. Awesome, guys. So we need to start looking at how this site works. Right? So if you come to File Manager, this is your File Manager. File Manager is where you can actually see all of the files that you are seeing on your cPanel, right? You're going to see all of them here, and from here you can actually edit all the files without going to the back end, right? And if you come to Manage Accounts, you are going to see all of the accounts that was created from the website, and you can fund and you can also debit all of the accounts from this end, which I have showed in a previous video to advertise this training, right? So one thing we can do, let's go to first of all, let's set up the SMTP, right? So let's look for the SMTP plugin. So we are going to go to Tools, or we are going to go to Settings, then we are going to go to, let's see, Tools. So let's go to that WP Forms. Let's go to SMTP. Okay, so let's go to WP Mail SMTP, right? So let's go to WP Mail SMTP. So this is the SMTP that we are going to be using, right? We're going to be using this particular SMTP. So when you come there, all you need to do is to create an email, which we have already done. I think we created an email the other time. So let's go to our email. So let me just go back to my cPanel and go back to email. So let's go back to email accounts. So we already created an email, which is BB, right? Yes, BB. So let's click on manage this email. Let's come back here. So we just put that email right here. So we now say first email, first from email, yes. So the name of this website, so we'll not give the name, let's see, the wash access, right? That's the name. Yes, so first the name from here, right? So under the mailer, we can leave it as default, or we can choose other SMTP. So other SMTP rules, we can just come here, we select SSL, then we can say smtp.namecheap.com, right? So we leave this and we save settings. Let's come back. Yes, I've certain I was supposed to do other SMTP. So I think this is good enough. So we can also use this domain as SMTP. So we can say smtp.tis right? Can do that. Let's save settings. Okay, so that's for the SMTP settings. So let's go back to our dashboard. So another thing that we can actually do is to let's just go to front page of the website, or let's go to settings. Let us change the name of the website to our name. So we'll go to settings, then we'll go to general. When you go to general, you will see the name of the website. So we call it WP Access, right? That's the name of the website. So you do all of these settings. Anyone can register, make sure that one is ticked, then you save your changes. Awesome. So let's see if there's any setting we can see there. Let's go to writing. Okay, nothing. So let's go to reading and see. So just make sure this is set to static and this is set to home page. So there's no more settings for us to do from there, right? So now let's go to pages. So if we go to all pages, so let's come here and let's refresh and see if the name has changed. So you see W access, so the name has changed, right? Awesome, the name has changed. So let's come back here. And this is all of the page, right? So all of the page can be edited with Elementor, right? Or this can be edited with Elementor. But let's first of all see how we can change the logo. So let's go to themes or appearance. So go to appearance. So we can go to customize. So you can go to customize. If you click on site identity, we're going to see the logo right here. Right, we're going to see the logo right here. So we can change the logo right here. So design a new logo and then upload the logo, right? So you can actually just do whatever you want to do there, right? You can do whatever you want to do there. So then we can edit that, right? And exit that. Then we can also go to the page, like I said. Okay, let's first of all go to the menus. So let's go to the menu. Let's go back to appearance, and we can go to menus. So if we go to menu, we're going to see all of the menus used for this purpose, right? We're going to see all of them. This is the dashboard menu. If you come here, you're going to see the main menu. If you select it, you're going to see the main menu right here. So these are the main menu that you see in your front page there, right? So you can remove and add menu, right? You can remove and add menu from here. So those are how to manage the menu, right? So what else can we do again? So let's go and see how we can edit some of the things in the pages, right? So let's go to the pages. So let's go to pages, all pages, right? So we can see the home page. So let's look for the home page. We can see front page. Let's see if we can. So actually all of the pages, they are right here. Okay, so let's go to publish pages again. So let's go to page 2. Page 2. So I'm looking for the home. We can just type home, then we should be able to see the home page. So let's just type home here. So this is the home page I'm looking for. So you can just right click on it to edit it. Awesome. So this is the home page. So all you need to do is to make sure you open with Elementor. So you can click on edit with Elementor. So you can edit out Elementor. It's going to open with Elementor. So you can actually use Elementor to do a lot. Awesome. So you see that. So you can see everything is open with Elementor. Donkey with so you can edit everything here. So I can see. So you see that everything is going to just reflect in your updates here. So that's how to use Elementor, right? So anything you want to update, you just click on it. It's going to show it's your business. Description is going to be here. So everything is very simple. Everything is very simple. So let me see if what we edited showed up there. See that? So everything showed up there, right? So you can actually use this method to edit all of the pages, right? You can use this method to edit all of the pages, all. So just go ahead and start editing, right? So let's just go to open a bank account. So I click on apply online. So let's say first name, yes, that's not clear. Okay, so this one will be this name. That's not clear. So I'll show you how to edit all of this. You can remove any number. So let's just put this ID number. You can say upload the front of your ID. Okay, so let's use this. Back of your this. You say JPEG. So you can click on proceed. So you can take it to the next step. Choose any language. Enter your address. Monthly income, let's say 20,000. Annual income 200,000. So you proceed. What's your mother's maiden name? Markers. What's your credit score? You can take good. What's the name of your first pet? Dog. What's the name of the dress you grew up on? Christian. What's your favorite childhood cartoon? So you can just put pet. Username. You can just put it's love. Email. Phone number. So you just put any number there. Then your profile picture. Let's just get the profile picture. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll just put my password. Then I'll click on open an account. Okay, I need to agree. Then open an account. So you're gonna go ahead and create an account. Let's see. The submission was successful. You can see that account has been successfully created. I said thank you for registering with so what next? Review your process, notification, access, need assistance. You see that? So um, normally you will not be allowed to log in you need to go and approve it as an admin. So let me quickly see if any email was sent to me. So let me just check the email I used. Let me see if any email was sent to me. So I'll go right into the admin to approve that particular account. So let's just go into the admin. So when we go to admin and we go to user approvers. So let's go to user approvers. So you see the account right here. Can you see that? The account is right here. The account is right there. So, and you can see I got an email. So let me see, let me open that email. Can you see the email? Your gateway to secure online banking. Thank you for registering. You can see the email. The email is very powerful email, and it lands in the inbox. So let's go to the account again. I just click on approve. The account has been approved, right? The account has been approved. So I'll just come here and I'll go to so let me fund the account now. I'll go to the account. So let's go to user. So let's come to manage account. If you come to manage account, you'll be able to fund the account. You see the account right here. So add this love. So this is the account. Savings, checking and deposit savings account. Fund the savings. So that has been funded. So I'll go back to this love. I'll be checking. Let's say $150,000. You can use any currency of your choice. I'll just fund it. So let me go back to the account. This love. So okay, check the fees. So I can say $20,000. So I've funded the account. You can still go to debit and you can debit the account. So if I come to debit, I can still debit the account. So I can select the account to debit because all of the account is going to show the account checking. I just debit $1,000 from there. So I can debit $1,000 from there. You can use any currency of your choice. Let me go to this love and let me go to fees deposit. Deposit 1,200 from there. Just want to put it to users. Let's go to users. So you can go to users or you can see all users right here. So let's look at this particular user. So this is the particular user right here. Can you see that this is particular user? You can put a spending, you can send activation email, you can even deactivate this account. Right, but you see right now it's approved. So let's edit that user. So you can now come down here and look at his name. Display name publicly as Clear, so that's his name. So you can come down right here. New application password, come down right here. So savings account number, checking account number, you see that fees deposit account number all generated automatically. So you have TAN code, IFT code, TAC code. So I can say, let me just put, okay, let me just put this one. Okay, let me just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So I can use anything. I can also check this. Right, credit score, I can say 700. Loan amount, I can say $20,000. So I can just everything about the user's profile, you can edit it from this particular user profile right here. So let's go back to the account and let's log into that particular account. So the username is this love, approve it, and the password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to log into that account right away. So OTP, can you see that? So it's asking for OTP. So I'm just go to that email. So you see notification, all the notifications are popping up. So I'm going to show you how to configure all of this, right? So yep, OTP. So this is the OTP. I'm just going to copy the OTP. I'm going to put the OTP right here, and I'm going to verify the OTP. So awesome. Can you see that? Powerful. Can you see that? This is so powerful. So I'm going to be showing you how to develop this. Can you see that? I'm going to be showing you how to develop this. So you have transfer now, you have payb, buy BTC, direct reversal. You see that all the transactions that are made. So he has B payment, Zelle, P2P, bank transfer. So you can actually transfer to a particular user to user, right? So but let's just do a transfer now. So select account, maybe from checking. Uh, so you can agree and click on it. Recipient full name, key, your account number, email address. So routing number. So can you see that amount to transfer? Let's say 200. Can you see that select currency, USD. Can review. So it's going to pop out the details. You can confirm and submit, and it's going to go ahead and start doing the transfer. Awesome. Can you see that? So for the purpose of YouTube, I'm not putting down this video. I'm not going to show all the code that I entered. So I will remove the code that I entered. Can you see that? So, and I can even click on download my receipt. So this is my receipt. Can you see that? This is so powerful. Like this is powerful. And if I go to my email right here, you see all the email popping up. Can you see that? All the email. Can you see that? This is so powerful, right? This is so powerful. So powerful. I can go on and on. I can show you. You can do transfer, P2P transfer, that is transfer to a user in the account. So I can do say savings. Yeah, let's say savings. Recipient username. I can get a username from here. So if I come to users, I can get a username from here. So this is a particular user. I can send to this particular user. Send to this particular user. So I'll put a recipient username. Say 300. So let me do for my checking. I can click on send fund. So successful. Awesome. Can you see that? I just transfer to the one. I can buy cryptocurrency, right? So let me go back to my dashboard again. I can buy crypto. BTC. You see that? I can buy BTC and no transaction, right? So you click on buy BTC. So I'm going to come here from my savings on my checking account. Just $100, and I click on purchase BTC. So I'm going to go ahead and do that transaction for me. That BTC purchase, I can download receipts. The receipt system is so powerful. Can you see that? So powerful. So I have mobile deposit also, right? I have payb, right? I have loan. I can apply for loan. Can you see that? I already have this amount of loan inside, which I put from the, so you can apply for loan. You can apply for cards. I see that it has different cards that you can apply for. It also has Bitcoin investment. Can you see that? Can you see that? So you can transfer Bitcoin, amount, wallet address. Can you see that? You can generate a card, you can add a card. Here, so here's the transfer. Can you see all of that?